I did do Luke's hair one time. I won't do it again.
Luke needs a haircut. Maybe Lauren too. Do y'all even know what a fidget spinner is?
No, I'm gonna find out myself.
Good morning. I guess it's technically morning.
No, it's after midnight. It's Sunday. We can say good morning for Sunday morning.
Yes. He's getting a haircut.
Yeah,
so
bad.
I'm gonna cut his hair really quick. And then I gotta finish dealing with this. This is empty, so I can just load all of that. Yeah, that's all gonna go in there. And then I gotta clean up over here because my mom's coming over for dinner for Mother's Day because I never got to see her. Yeah. Okay. So I have the wall little hair cutter set, and it has worked marvelously. I have loved it because it's insanely easy to use. I need to really baggy up all the ones I don't use. I use an 8, and I use this one, little teeny one. I usually use a 7 for a second too. Those are the only 3 I use. And I'll use these slightly. You ready to go?
Yeah, I reckon.
So, how would you like it cut today, sir? The same way as always?
Same way as always.
Good, because that's what you're getting. What would you do if I accidentally forgot to put a thing on it and I buzzed your head?
I guess I'd look funny for a little while.
Let's go. Okay, literally all that I do is I just come at it from all angles to make sure it's all cut the same length. It does not get easier than that. Okay, so I like to hit the back side with just a 1 size smaller of a blade, and all that does is make it last longer, honestly. You can't really visibly tell a difference much. It's like that. I just take it up straight, and that's where I stop it. Nothing fancy. It just gives me more time until I have to do it again. I think you look pretty good, sweetie.
Thank you.
All done.
Good.
I'm just cleaning up the blades. I like to wipe them down, and then I rinse off the 2 that I used. I rinse those. I wipe this off with a paper towel, and then I oil it. And then everything just goes back into the box, and I'm done.
Well, good afternoon. I guess we already said good morning at midnight, didn't we? Let's crank the car back up. It's hot. I know somebody asked a while back just how long we go to church for. It's a little bit longer than I think most church services, just because we do church a little bit differently. We get there around 10:30 in the morning, and it is just after 2 o'clock, and we're done with church now. So it's kind of an all morning and part of the afternoon thing, but that's because we have kind of an extended period of singing and just worshiping together, and then we have kind of an extended period of a sermon, and that's kind of the core of it. So, and then afterwards, we typically do a meal together where we all just kind of bring something, sort of a shared meal, potluck sort of deal. And yeah, it just takes a while, but we just enjoy spending time together as a church family. So
everybody stays usually.
Yeah,
it's not like one of those things where some people stay, some people don't.
Yeah, to the end. I mean, once you get at about 1:30, people start finally kind of drifting off. But even then, it's usually to the point where we all decide, gee, we kind of all need to leave now because we need to shut the building down. Yeah. But yeah, that's our Sunday. So we're actually over at Staples now. Since Lisa and I are going to be going to this homeschool conference later on in the week. When we went to the conference, I guess it was a couple of months ago now. I don't remember, but
put a link up there
to the whichever side it is. We had Luke in a stroller just to kind of give him somewhere to sit when we were walking around. But that made a real convenient place to stick handouts and papers and samples and all sorts of stuff that we're getting. But we're not taking the kids with us this time, and I'm certainly not going to push an empty stroller around.
That's kind of weird.
We could probably get away with that, though, if we really
I know, that's why I suggested it. I was like, we could.
Where's your kid? Oh, he's back at the hotel. With who?
Hotel grandma.
Yeah. No, but so we're at Staples, and we're going to see if maybe they have some sort of I don't need a piece of luggage, I don't think. Some sort of just rolling
something
thing.
We don't want to bring a suitcase because it's big and bulky.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for something smaller than a suitcase, like maybe a rolling briefcase type thing.
Yeah.
Or you know those like milk crate type things?
I was getting ready to say a milk crate on wheels.
Yeah. Something like that, so that I don't have to carry everything when I'm talking to people. I'm not shifting things from one hand to the other, and I can actually look and talk with the people I'm talking with. So that was a problem we had last time. I had a tote, I had my purse, and I had this and that, and it was very cumbersome. So I'm hoping, and that makes it hard to pick y'all up when we are toting so much stuff and having to keep up with stuff.
Yeah,
so,
I get a little flustered when my hands are full.
But anyways, that's our goal right now. We're gonna go and see if we can find something in here.
Is that it?
Oh, and it folds down. That's kind of huge, though. I'm wondering if this one's a little bit smaller, maybe?
It's the same thing in a different color.
So are we going with this? Or?
I reckon, yeah. I mean,
sounds good.
Because the black one was actually cheaper. A little bit.
Well, it doesn't have a pouch. I could just hot glue a pouch on the back.
Or just stick things on the inside.
His ear is itching him so bad.
Oh, poor buddy. Let's get him home and get some medicine in him. Of course, are we going to get him a haircut?
He needs a haircut bad. What do you think your name is 321? Isn't that somebody from Star Wars?
What? No, there's no three. There's C-3PO, not 321. Luke needs a haircut. Maybe Lauren too. Alright, haircuts are done.
Bedtime.
I wish, yeah, let's go home.
Gotta clean the house again.
Gotta pick things up. Honestly, we're gonna start working on dinner before too much longer. Luke, your haircut looks nice, buddy. Lauren, your haircut looks nice too. Oh my goodness, where did the afternoon go? We came home, Luke went down for a nap pretty much immediately, and I don't even remember what we did at that point. It's like 6:30 at night now, and yeah, yesterday's vlog was kind of late. I can't even hit the publish button yet until this thing finishes. Just a few more seconds. But yeah, I guess that's just kind of how it happens sometimes. So Ruth's over here right now. Since we never got to do Mother's Day with her, she's joining us for dinner. Lisa's making tacos, and I'm cutting up some tomatoes there behind me. It's been kind of a busy afternoon for as quiet as it's been. When Luke takes a nap, we really try and keep the house quiet because he's just not happy when he wakes up. But he's happy now, especially judging from all the noise coming from the other room. Alright, well, let me get this video published so y'all can watch what you already watched yesterday. So we've been running around kind of crazy for the past minute trying to get everything ready. I have plastic cups somewhere. I don't know where they are. There they are. We're actively trying to minimize the amount of dishes that we're going to make this week because when we go out of town, we want to make sure that there's nothing that we have to do right the day before, because that way if something comes up, we don't have to worry about scrambling to get all that done and something else. Yeah, it's probably a little overkill, but we're known for that. That's a proper taco dinner with all the sides. Now we just need family.
And a nap.
Yeah, a nap would be nice too. I guess you're old enough to fix your own now.
And me too.
Oh yeah, both of y'all. It's kind of a rite of passage.
What?
Fixing your own plate.
Can we just rid ourselves of these?
The 3-tine fork.
Who wants to eat with that? Is it a salad fork, I think?
I don't know. I think it's just a bad idea.
Go to the table.
You stuck, buddy?
Yeah.
Wait. There you go. Alright, so dinner's done, and now it's bedtime. I wish.
For me?
Yeah.
You mean for me?
Yeah, let's just go to bed.
Over me.
No, but seriously, it has been a long day, even though we haven't. Hi, Luke. Yeah, so to the point, it's been kind of a long day because of, you know, some little kids. Yeah, pocus. Yeah, so sometimes you just get tired as a parent. We were at the grocery store yesterday. And they had fidget spinners. So we got some. Let's try that again. Yeah, so we were at the grocery store yesterday and saw they had little fidget spinners, and since these seem to be kind of the new thing that everybody likes right now, we thought we'd pick up a few and let the kids see what they think of them. Yeah, so kids, do y'all even know what a fidget spinner is?
No, I'm going to find out myself.
You want to find out yourself? Okay. So here, you pass out the colors then. I know y'all picked out certain ones.
Yellow.
Oh, you're just ripping it to shreds, aren't you?
Oh, I know what this is. So you have to like get it going.
It really does spin pretty good, doesn't it?
You hold it like that, and you spin it. Oh, I need one.
Yeah, why didn't we get us some?
I meant to. I handed you extras, and you put them back on the shelf.
Oh, I thought you were holding them, handing me to just look through them.
No, I was handing. You were standing next to the cards. Okay, we're gonna go to the store tonight.
Okay.
Grandma can watch us. Try and get it going and then kind of do like that.
You can feel the gyroscopic feeling of it.
How long will it go?
Oh, wow. This child has not learned her lesson. I mean, for real, sweetie. Stop. Well, don't pull away. You're going to rip your hair out.
Can we cut it?
No, just hang on a minute.
It's not as bad as it was a minute ago.
No,
She had it wrapped up in a ball in her hair.
Look at how much is left behind in it. Yeah. Keep your head away from things. Well, I guess the kids got a kick out of their little fidget spinners. They're actually commandeered this one from Luke. Now, that's kind of cool. I guess this is probably the first real fad thing that they've ever gotten to play around with. Back when I was a kid, it was Pogs and Tamagotchis and stuff like that, and they've probably never even heard of those either. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Bree's Reviews and More. She says, all your videos are unique, fun, and cool. Luke is always cute. Oh, and get better soon, Luke, from The Bite. Keep doing great videos. Thanks, Bree. We're glad you enjoyed them. Luke's doing a whole lot better from those bites. It's still really red, but they're nowhere near as bad as they were the other day. I just can't believe that he's that allergic to mosquitoes. A lot of y'all have given us a couple of suggestions of stuff to try. A few people at church recommended a few things also. So we may be getting ready to go to war in our backyard with these bugs and see if we can find something to give him a little bit of relief, because, I mean, that's just not going to work through the whole summer. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
On our next daily vlog.